Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some Hades. We had a maybe not the most successful run last time round.
Someday you will be the guest of honor at the biggest feast that you have ever seen. Oh, I know you've got your hands full for the time, so first things first.
We'll see if we can bounce back this time. Ooh. Okay, so a normal 8, I think we'd probably pass on that in favor of an epic dash, because it seems like... Ooh, that's for coins. It seems like the early boons, the one that we get in particular, that first time round, seem almost always to just be choosing between normal options, and very, very rarely, if ever, do we see ones that give us the ability to get rare, or in this case, even epic loot.
Found something.
Also, I don't think got a single chaos last time,
I can take it.
which usually does not happen. So that might be a quick way to do better than last time around.
It's conspired to expand and frustrate the Lord Father's sense of both what is and is not possible within his underworld.
Sounds good. Okay. Take extra damage, but gain an additional bloodstone. Oh no. Take damage every time we attack. Afterward, we have 25% chance for boons to be rare or better. That would be a really nice bonus to have on the positive side, because we were building up on the mirror that chance of getting rare boons, so collectively I would think those would add up to be something really good. But I'm also remembering the last time we took one of these take damage every time you attack options, and it got a little crazy. So I'm not really sure I want to do that. Whereas this, it's a little more tame, but I suppose we'll take it. We are oh so close. Tartarus, blocking these guys. I thought that guy was dead.
Okay.
He came oh so close to reaching the 300 gem threshold that we've been trying to reach. We even activated a trove that would have given us the 300 gems to us, or at least not all of one fell swoop, but enough gems to reach that mark. Except, well, we died in that trove. May actually be the only time that's happened to us. Testing the range of this spear a little bit here. I'm not sure that's something that we've really been taking full advantage of. Okay, so I do like the prospect of being able to see Sisyphus. We could either get life, darkness, because we did get the... Well, not sure if the Chaos Boon has taken effect just yet. Don't think it has. In which case, maybe we do take the gems. Ooh, that did still hit us. A little sloppy on my part. You. Not cool. Yeah, we have to remember that these armored guys do not get stunned in the same way that the guys who don't have armor get stunned. So I would like to not have to rely on this. Yeah, like, that would be nice. That might still be worth the investment, because my aversion to using these mini shops is generally that they tend to be pretty short-term benefits, like, for example, a movement speed boost for just 3 encounters, or health upgrades for just 3 encounters, when if we can find other ways to get life, or survive without those other boosts, then that's coins that we could instead be using to buy additional boons, or upgrades, or weapon upgrades, health upgrades, or the max health upgrades, the longer-term benefits. This, however, does have more of a long-term benefit, because although it's only affecting the next boon that we find, I mean, that boon presumably is something that we would carry over indefinitely unless we turn around and sell it at the end of this floor. So there is something to be said for having this. I think I'm going to take it. We do still have over 300 coins. So I think we will have plenty of coins to work with for the next shop. Ooh, I do not like these guys. Haven't had much opportunity to go against them, but they seem very powerful. I'm not sure if we can actually block their attack. I just barely avoided that. They also very frequently seem to be armored like this, which again means that we can't stun them. It makes it difficult. Ow. Really attack it twice in quick succession. Makes it difficult to, well, make it so we can cancel their attacks and do things like this and make sure that we don't get hit.
Anyone else?
So we took more damage there than I would have liked.
On the surface now, my kin. Thus I'm able to confer upon you even greater power than has been my custom.
Nice. Okay, so we did pay for an upgrade here. See if that is worthwhile. Ooh. Okay, so this does stink that it is the same type of upgrade that we already picked up. So we're swapping out an epic for a heroic. But I think it's early enough in the process that I'm willing to make that sacrifice. And with 345 coins, I think the shop is still a good route for us to take. I was looking for one golden urn because on the chance that we would have 350 coins worth of stuff that we might be able to spend, then we might need that extra 5, but won't be the case here.
Just what I need.
So that's the max life upgrade, as opposed to something like this, which is just a short-term, not max life upgrade. You know what I mean. Alright, then boon from Hermes. Dodge chance. After dash, more move speed. I mean, we're thinking way in advance here. I could see a scenario in which having additional move speed after a dash would be really helpful for the Minotaur fight, because once the Minotaur turns on the jets and does his stampede attack, I don't really know what the best way to avoid taking damage from that is. Generally speaking, my strategy has been, if we have a call available at that point in time, that we ought to use it, because that tends to give us a brief moment of invulnerability. But that's not so reliable and not always easy to pull off. So I think this is a little more reliable.
Faster than ever.
A little more simple, a little simpler, a little more straightforward. Doesn't require that we execute perfectly to pull it off, which, I mean, of course it'd be nice if we executed perfectly, but that's just maybe not that realistic of an expectation. Almost used this wall effectively to block that, but not quite. And more coins, where that last set came from. So we could, getting 5 more there, could still get something good from our next shop. There is one coming up soon. I went straight down to that, that was silly. Gotta be more, right? Okay, you're down. As are you. There is more. Yeah, that dash is going to deal a lot of damage. So, to the extent that we can use that offensively, I think we should make that effort. Okay, we have 1 nectar at the moment. I know it's not a ton. I think I'll try to seek out the keys instead. Almost dashed into that. Not bad. Yeah, easier said than done. Deal damage with that dash. Because the mobile enemies, at least, it's hard to... Ew, yikes. Ugh, double yikes. Triple yikes. Okay. Not our best room. Definitely not our best room. Okay, so we could take life. Could take a weapon upgrade. I mean, weapon upgrades... You're going by the value they have at the shops. This is a 200 coin value versus a 125 coin value. Granted, maybe could make the case that after a room in which we took more damage than we ought to have taken, there would have been good reason to have gone for the life upgrade. Try to think of it more from a long-term perspective. You'd still go after what should be a better option, of course. There we go. 4. There's another one down. You are now stunnable. Let's see. Hold attack to strike more rapidly. Or our attack has more range and deals plus 40% damage to distant foes. I do really like our spin attack, so I tend to avoid taking this one. I'm gonna go this route instead.
Stainless.
You'd see this too. So I mean, this would give us the gems we need. Let's give it a shot.
Not so much
Or
as
at least I would think it would be very close to giving us the gems we need. Not where I want to stand. Saw you run away like that. There's more. Oh, there you are. Did not see you.
how many times?
All mine.
There we go. Okay, above 300. That's big, because that allows us to upgrade the probes going forward. Okay, so here's the thing. We have 257 coins, so we could purchase a boon, a weapon upgrade, or a life upgrade, but we can't really combine multiple things together. So I think on this occasion it is actually better to save up our coins for a future shop. I did see one of those.
Look at all that coin.
So that we can get multiple things in one round of shops next time round, because that's the real benefit.
Daddies, aren't you? And here they said it couldn't be done. If I were you, I'd watch myself with him.
And the real benefit of having the high number of coins is being able to buy multiple things in one shop, because normally you would only be able to get one power-up per room. Attack is stronger, chance to deal crit. Special is stronger. Any damage you deal at all has a chance to go crit. I mean, I think we're gonna get some better standard attack upgrades. This isn't a very high percentage, but I'm gonna take it instead because it's a passive upgrade that is not going to get replaced.
What do you know?
Ooh. Oh. It's just me, or do you seem more mad than usual?
We're not getting through to one another, are we? I'm sorry that it has to be this way.
Oop, that is not where I wanted to be standing. Extra coins! Yay! Yeah, I think we can actually deal more damage with our dash than we can with our normal attack right now. Which is a bit unusual, but we don't have call either. It's a little unfortunate. I do remember last time, we started off well against her. What's wrong with her? But she dealt a lot of damage at the end. We need to be mindful of that. Even if it looks like we're off to a strong start. As she changes arena on us, and... Oh, that was silly damage. As she changes arenas on us, and... it gets harder to dodge some of those attacks. Ow. Into smaller areas. And this is already a bad start. Then, we're probably going to end up taking more damage more quickly. Oh, I thought I was dashing away from that. We are almost dead. Okay. Changing spots here. Now, like right now, for example, we have very little room to work with here. Don't stand there. There. New arena. Tiny one at that. Where are we supposed to stand there? You tell me, because I did not see anything. There we go. That was very close. Closer than it should have been, probably.
Peace to Tiffany.
5 life. Wow. I mean, fortunately, we do have that Chaos Boom that gives us more darkness, so... it does mean... got a nice sum out of that, but we're gonna need this life right now.
Think you're going?
You know exactly where.
Ew. Still only have 68 life, which does kinda stink. I know we took this and we've been looking to try to level this up further. I would love to get this to the point where it can be fully leveled up, and clearing 13 more encounters would get us there, but I think with our darkness boost that we got from Chaos and with our low life, it does make a lot of sense for us to take that. Let's go this route. You could also make the case that Chaos Gates have those long-term benefits as well, so it is worth investing in those, or at least can be worth investing in those, in these mini-shops. But I think, at least as things currently stand with our low HP, the timing is unfortunately not great. Although we do still have a lot of coins left over.
Let's go up.
So even if we get an early shop, it should be in good shape. Still benefit from that. May not be able to buy 2 things, which is, like I was saying before,
Made it to
primary goal. But at least we can be sure we'll be able to buy the best thing, the weapon upgrade, if not booms and max life upgrades. But that requires that we succeed here first.
Come die again.
Not these guys. Okay, at least we got rid of you. 4. Mind me if I just poke that over there. I do believe that smoke hurts us. I still don't fully understand what it is that makes it. Ooh, I stood in the middle of that. I was hoping I might have been just barely out of range, but I was not. It's been a while since we've seen Zeus.
Getting along with Ares, are you, nephew? Would that you were my son instead of he, but no, I jest. Here, take my blessing, please.
Okay, so we did purchase an upgrade here. I'm not sure if we've really seen much of Zeus's aid. Your call makes lightning strike nearby foes repeatedly. It does deal a fair bit of damage, but it's very short. That's a lot of revenge damage. I mean, we don't have a call right now. So as much as I would love to wait until we get a call with better rarity on it, I think
Chaos ticking up.
we can't really be picky here. That does look very helpful. You can see. there's anything else of note first. Don't think so. Nope. Let's do it.
We have a pest problem.
This quick.
Ooh, I did get hit there. Ooh, and there. Come on. Still got 80 out of it.
There we go.
Which, not full life, but it did help a lot. So I can't really complain there. Okay, so we can go upgrade or we can go Hermes. I'm not the biggest fan of our current boons, so I think we should just try to get better ones rather than upgrade the ones we already have.
Bloodless.
One down. Two down. Just got one more. I'm in the wrong place to start to do that. Oop, and I didn't see that coming until it was too late. I jumped straight into it. No less. Okay, now we can stun lock you. Don't mind if I do. But there's more. Ooh, I was thinking I was going to be dashing in time to avoid that. I did see that projectile coming. Just in the nick of time, fortunately. Love to get rid of you. You. There we go. Actually, I've been gaining a lot of call. Surprise.
It says, it sure is nice up here upon this mountain, not having to escape the underworld. Come join us soon, won't you?
Thanks. I do like this ability a lot. I wish it were higher. Again, we're not doing a great job in terms of getting nice rarity on these boons. We go for a shop, which we are potentially 5. Oh. I don't see these too often. Or if I have, I've admittedly not paid a ton of attention to them. The ability to sell something mid-run. I mean, of course we see them after the end of each boss fight, but middle of the floor? I mean, as I was saying before, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of things that we have. I'm just not... Well, bear in mind we're about to go into a shop. So, we might be able to buy something to replace these things. I don't know. Oop. There we go. There's the 5 coins I was looking for. I'll settle for that, and still go for the shop. Probably won't be able to afford 2 things. It's possible. We might be able to get an upgrade and a boon. Probably be the best of both worlds.
Look at all this.
Or upgrade and life upgrade. Can do that.
I'll pay for that.
And so this is heroic, right? So probably do want to upgrade that. I mean, obviously the aid is normally our most powerful skill. That would be next on our list, I think. But I'm gonna try
Good for the health.
to play into our most powerful skill. At least as things currently
Get me
stand.
out of here.
Or our rarest skill is maybe a better way to phrase that. What do we have here? You. You can see just how much damage that dash is doing. It is a ton. I do really like it. As I was saying earlier, it's a little bit tough to plan that damage. Especially like this against mobile enemies. You just do not want to stand still. Ooh, lots of enemies here. Okay. love to, yeah, hit some of you at least with the dash. Okay, got some of them onto their life bars at least. Saw that coming. Sneak around the other side? Maybe not. Saw that. Ooh, I did not quite see that in time, though.
You kill me, I kill you. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, why do you keep on doing this? You give me the good options, but you make me sacrifice some of the best boons that we have thus far. I mean, I think on this occasion, we settle for this. Because as much as I would like to have a better call, we don't have any attack upgrades, default attack upgrades at this point. But I think we have to settle for that. Assume that that is better since we're building from nothing rather than replacing something that's already decent. And then would we prefer upgrading Ares or Artemis? I think Ares, given how our strongest ability right now is an Ares ability, on the chance that we can get some synergy going. Oh, one of these. Okay. Build it. Ooh, I did not notice that until it was too late. Okay. Not a lot of room to work with here. Might need to use this call not long from now. Love if you say weren't impervious. Ooh. Okay, we're calling. Okay, just you. Dash. Is that the end? That is. Cool. Took more damage than I would have liked, for sure.
In the name of Hades.
This is good. We don't use our special very often, but attack, special, and cast deal more damage. Across the board damage upgrade, or after slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals considerably more damage. This is only directly after slaying a foe. So that's good for normal rooms. For boss encounters, that is considerably not as good. Let's do it. Take the special. Don't think we have much longer until we are up against the boss. Assuming we can make it that far, maybe is a little presumptuous of us at this stage, given... Oh, that was nice. Given the amount of damage we've been taking. Ooh, for guys like this. Do like those crits, though, and I think we were benefiting a lot from that extra damage after killing an enemy. Let's see, we might need this, quite honest. Instant life recovery. I know that's kind of what we were saying we wanted to avoid. We do have shop there. Any troves that might change the situation a bit? Oh,
Look at all that coin.
that was big, but still only 5 coins. I don't think that really changes much, because if we buy something here, the only thing we'd be able to upgrade from the shop would be... only thing, yeah, we'd be able to buy would be an upgrade. Or a life, not max life, just normal life upgrade. Not really even upgrade, just a life refill. That's maybe the best way to phrase it. So I think what we do, go here, take this, and then go this room. Might even be the one with no enemies that's immediately before the boss. It is. So that is helpful. Saw that. But it's gonna be tough. We have a lot of damage on our dash. We do have a call. Ooh, that was fortunate timing there. Just hide over here for a second. Don't mind me. Okay. Good first phase, but this is where things start to get tricky once the heads start popping up, so it doesn't really mean much just yet. Okay, are you down? Did take a little bit of damage. Now, if we can take these guys out, that does actually help us. It allows our next attack to deal additional damage. That was probably not the best timing on my part. Who would have remembered that he was going to do that? Ooh. And that. Okay. Next. Head phase.
More heads. Keep them coming.
Not necessarily where I was expecting him to show up at that. Don't like where I'm standing right now. You're down. Patience. Get you out. Wait. Those crits are definitely making a difference, or at least it looks like they are. May have actually luckily dodged some of those. Ooh, don't stand there. Or there, for that matter. Come on, you're doing something. Okay, you are down. You're gonna do your "you hate me" barrage. Do it again. I know we do have a fully charged call. I'm just trying to save that for... Not sure if it's going to be the head phase or if it's going to be the final... Ooh, that's bad timing there. Or the final time in which we actually fight the primary head. One head down. Use a little bit of special there. Use it sometimes, see? Just stay there. May have jumped into that attack. Down with the armor at least. See that? Let's just wait for second. Okay, you're down. Ooh, bad place to stand. 2 heads left. Not so bad. Don't have a ton of HP, but we're still looking okay, I think. Ooh, that was silly damage to take from the little guy there. Ooh, shouldn't have taken that damage. We did take out the head. Okay, you're down. Now I'm preparing to do the call. Just as soon as you do this. Oh, we do still take damage during that phase. That was a little more dangerous than I realized. I'm a little used to having our calls make us invulnerable. Yeah. And we do, remember, have the, we do have the shawl on, black shawl. Oh, hold on, I did not realize that was a thing. Those green skulls drop life items. Kind of like faces, but they're green skulls. Okay. Yeah, so we have Nyx's shawl on, which allows us to get life from darkness, which basically fully refilled our life there. That's pretty big. We will probably, well, we could continue to use that, especially since we have a darkness boost from chaos, so I think that's a pretty solid option. Otherwise, we could swap the lucky tooth for the one-time life boost. But I think, given that chaos buff, we'll stay where we are at the moment. Anything here? We don't need that. Yeah, I think we don't need any of that stuff. So we will carry on. Up to Elysium. Which, I don't remember. I think we have made it to Elysium with the spear before, but at least as of late, it has tended to be with the shield. Now, I was talking about how I feel most comfortable with the spear, but maybe that's not actually something that we've proven to be the case thus far. Okay, there's gotta be more, right? Yep.
Easy.
Here we get you. Yeah. Okay, good. If I can get you before you charge at us. Nice. Still more. Ooh, the little guys. Okay, the dash damage is going to be key here, I think. Is that everyone? Not quite. Ooh, that was close. Actually, did that unscathed somehow? Alright. Spin attack. Extra damage in larger area. Otherwise, special stuff, I mean, I'm a big fan of the spin, so...
Baraffa grows stronger.
Okay, let's maybe not stand in that as we're doing it, but, otherwise, yes. Okay, coins versus... Oh, hold on. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, so we have reached the gem threshold that I was trying to reach before. I mean, it's not to say that further gems might be able to help us get other things. That is still true. But I think given how we're in Elysium, and at least as things currently stand, things are looking fairly good. Let's keep moving. And gonna prioritize boots, which may or may not be the right strategy. Ooh, still hit me. Hi, you. Get over here. Oh, don't run away like that. Anyone else? Yes. Okay, see, look at how much damage our spin attack does now. That is pretty amazing. I was gonna say, I heard something else spawning. Is you. I'd like to get rid of you. Good butterflies. Please. I know they look peaceful, but they are not. Alright, and part of the reason why I went for the boon is because it seems like when you get into Elysium and the higher floors, you have a higher chance of getting good rarity. Maybe that's just a coincidence that that's happened in the past. Let's see, take less damage on low life. Could be helpful. Otherwise, not terribly wow.
Cheers to that.
So that's a little disappointing. Let's see if there's anything else hiding in the corner here that I didn't notice. I don't think so. Alright, so, upgrade or max life. We actually, well, we have a decent amount of max life, but I think at this stage, more the merrier. As I was saying before, I'm not a huge fan of the boons that we have thus far. So I think we can actually do ourselves a big favor. That was, I might have said 700 damage? I think it was a crit, possibly also after having just killed an enemy with a fully charged up spin attack, which has bonus damage on it. And I think we just saw that number again. So yes, your eyes are not deceiving. We can, in fact, do that much damage. It's pretty sweet. Again, anything else in here that is particularly notable? Shop, Ares. How many coins do we have? We have 200 coins. That is something. We could get a weapon upgrade, a boon, max life upgrade. I think we take, well, yeah, I think we take this. It should be a safe room.
Let's carry on.
Okay. So, thing is, we don't have enough to get both of those things, sadly. We're very close. Oh, hold on.
Hello, Coy.
Very, very close to being able to afford both of these, but unfortunately, we do need to pick. I think, as I was saying before, I don't love our current boons, so I'm gonna opt for the life.
Pleasure doing business.
That is a little painful, though. Okay. Could take more coins. Or we could go for a Zeus boon. I do see the skull, the champ enemies in here, presumably, which would indicate this room is likely more difficult. Also, I don't know, is there a reason why this door seems larger than this door? Should I be reading into that, or is that just a coincidence? I don't know. I think, let's go this route. Because we don't know if we're gonna have, oh, you!
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
I'm a little confused, admittedly, because the first time we made it into Elysium, we found the Minotaur, we beat him, and then later on we fought the Minotaur and Theseus simultaneously. However, in a previous playthrough, might have even been our last one, we made it through Elysium, and we didn't do this fight with just the Minotaur. We went straight into Minotaur plus Theseus. So now I'm confused that we have only Minotaur again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
Okay. Remember, he jumps twice, I think, with those attacks. It's the charge ability that has me most concerned, though. And he does that, yeah. Ooh, okay. Getting a little greedy with that. Trying to squeeze this in. Okay, he's doing this. I still don't know how I'm supposed to avoid taking that damage. But I think our dash is going to be a big difference maker here. Okay, he's doing it again. How do we avoid that? think that hit us? Ooh, I walked straight into that one. And that, quite frankly. I'm gonna call here. Because our call does not give us invulnerability. Oh, that was bad timing though. Okay, he's charging up. Again, trying to do the Zeus. Right around that time. Oh, that was bad timing there. We do not have a call at the moment. So that's notable. Oh, I should not have gotten hit there. That was sloppy. And he's getting more area, seemingly, on his skills. Love, yeah, if you would continue to walk through these, though, that would be great. Preferably without hitting me in the process. There we go.
I respect your strength, short one. The champion of Elysium awaits. Until such time.
Just walk right past me later, right?
Mysterious. Lord Zeus.
Alright.
Olympus.
I would say it's fair to say that was a champion. Alright, and cast lightning effects also make your foes jolted. Next attack self-inflicts lightning damage that harms nearby foes. So, I think this is notable because our call, at least, does have a lightning effect. I'm not sure if we have any others.
I feel all tingly.
That's something. Don't remember if we get life immediately after that fight or not. We may not. Okay. Well, we get coins. Oh, and life. Great. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, almost missed that.
Lots of coin there.
Okay, so we can continue to build up coins, and we have almost 200, or we can go for a normal Ares room. I think we go for Ares, because even with this, we'll probably reach 200 coins, which will be an important threshold for the next shop, assuming we do get there. You guys down, and your soul-y things, but he's still you. You see ya. Ooh, did I really walk into that spear? Okay, there we go. Now, I would love if I could actually hit you. Alright, more where those guys came from? Yes. Whoa, and you too. Admittedly, did not see that coming. Okay, can't get rid of you. Okay, can't get you, but now I need to make sure I get your soul. Likewise here. Might be it. Yeah. Nice, alright. Didn't have to use a call, although we could have.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright. Cast sends a Blade Rift. After slaying a foe, your next attack and special deals more damage. I thought we already had this. Can we stack up another one for this? Human effects deal more damage after delay. I don't remember what else we have that does do. I'm gonna go this route, because I think we already have that. And stacking an additional one on top of that sounds amazing. Ooh, we have not seen this room, I don't think. Or no, we saw it last time. I think this is how we ran into Thanatos. But we haven't seen many of them in Elysium.
Where?
Definitely have not been here before.
Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
Oh. Kiss of Styx Premium replenishes all uses of Death Defiance. Okay, huh. So we're not using any right now, but that is good to know that that is theoretically something that you can get to reset. Next 4 chambers restore 30% life when you enter a chamber. That would be very helpful. Or way more damage on our attacks. I mean, at the moment, not doing great for life. So I think we probably need to go that route. This would also be really helpful. I think we do this.
Thanks a lot.
There. Now leave me be.
Can I gift you a nectar by any chance? Apparently not. Also see that, and I also see this.
Elysium's moss-covered chambers, carved of stone, stand untold numbers of eternal monuments in tribute to the greatest heroes which mortality can offer, there to honor them in life as well as death.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
I guess that is a giant statue to someone. Potentially the person that we are about to fight. Okay, so we have 230 coins. That versus max life. I mean, this might be the first or the last room until boss fight. In which case, there wouldn't be any enemies in it. In which case, that's a safe room to go into. Because this one, either way, would be a safe room to go into. I think we do this. Because there's the potential for a little bit more. Namely, a boon and an upgrade. Okay. That is something. And yes, that is, in fact, the boss arena. Just ahead. Just checking for shiny pots, but I'm not seeing any. Okay, so can we afford both these things? We cannot. Okay. We can afford this and the life upgrade, which we may not need, because we did just get that life boost every time we enter into a room. I think we take this.
We can use this.
Whoa. Why? Why do you always swap things out? Oh, but a duo. Okay. So I see the heroic. Obviously, that would be great. Special is stronger, chance to deal crit. But your collectible bloodstones strike nearby foes with lightning every 1.5 seconds for a lot of damage. So that requires that we use our... Is that special or cast? I honestly don't even remember, but let's take it. We're going for it. And then I think here, I mean, this gets us up to full HP. I'm not necessarily sure that we need it, but given how we are about to go into a boss fight,
Should come in useful.
I think we ought to play it safe. Back here? Aaron, where is he? Oh, there you are. Just wanted to see if he had anything notable to say, now that we're in Elysium.
It's good to see you too, mate.
I agree. Alright, and here goes nothing.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
We're well equipped to deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Did take you out earlier.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
Yeah, you are a problem, though. Not the way I would have liked for this beast. Also, I did not realize that Theseus is talking for the first very long time at the beginning of this fight. He did block a lot of damage. Okay, well, this is not a great start right now, but... deliberately trying to hide behind these a little more often. So that he does not hit me. But the Minotaur is not making that easy. Let's use that. Although you're blocking everything right now. Not where I want to be standing. Oh, nor did I expect you to do that. Oh, what? What? No! Aphrodite, how could you? Whoa! Oh! Nope. Nope, nope. Maybe got a little out of hand there when, you know, he started to invoke Aphrodite, because I did not realize he could do that.
Theseus.
But that, I think, still was very likely our best performance against them thus far. I think we got potentially both of them down to below half HP, and that might be why they started to pull out a few more tricks.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Elysium is up in arms again because of you.
What can I say?
So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you? Perhaps the only soul within this realm more bull-headed than you.
Let's see what you did there. I'm not impressed.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? I asked you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go. See how you fare against the bull.
I mean, to be fair, we did defeat the bull, at least when he was on his own. And we did a fair job against the bull when he's totally teaming up in a completely unfair way, 2 against 1 with Theseus.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they had their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Yeah, and I mean, it is a great fight. It is a very difficult fight. I don't mean to undermine it. And we finally make the purchase that we've been waiting so long to do. Huzzah!
I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
Finally.
You think
Okay.
the contractor is going to help you?
Oh, but he is. But he is. Okay, so this would be the next big one that we could potentially try to upgrade, and comparatively speaking, costs far less than the one that we just got. So we're already almost halfway there to this. And I think it won't be as significant as we just got. But we could choose to upgrade the bedroom decor in the meantime, which, as I think I was mentioning a while ago, this description here, the Fates reward whomever moves things along, suggests to me that this is what triggers those nighttime cutscenes. Well, I guess they're not really cutscenes, but the nighttime scenarios in which we go storming around the house and finding out more about our past and progress the main storyline a little bit. So that may not be as, I don't want to say meaningless, but just for aesthetic reasons as it might initially have seemed. But I think we'll wait to get those until after we get the other upgrade, the 80 gem one, because that shouldn't take too long.
What's up for barter?
Admittedly, I mean, I check this occasionally, but I don't really know what I'm looking for. Oh. Okay, hello.
Thanks for talking to me, Prince. I have to go.
Okay. See you later, I guess.
Do not let circumstances rattle your resolve, child.
Okay. I suppose I won't. And then we did get a fair amount of darkness. And yeah, I think we're basically just going to pour it all in here. Up to 29%? I would think that's should be enough now that it is definitely noticeable that we are not getting as many normal boons and a lot more that are at least rare.
Enough with the small talk, boyo. Hit me. Go on.
Oh. Sorry. Did we get any here?
Let's see here.
I think so. Okay. It looked like this was glowing for some reason, like we had something get upgraded or found something new. But alright, I think been saying this a fair amount lately, but it's a good sign, I suppose, that that may be our best run yet. I mean, sure, maybe not that much better than our previous run, but that's the first time we've seen Theseus start to use god powers, which I think is because we got him below half HP. So we'll see if we can find a way to overcome that extra challenge. But anyways, that'll have to be next time. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you then.